Well, I'm not going to say what I've been doing, but somebody's calmed me down. And a good therapist isn't just out for themselves. They care about people. We have one here. There's six tenants in this building. They're all supposed to be mentally ill, and they all think the world of this lady. Why? Because she cares, and she's careful about what she says to people. Because one wrong word to a mental patient, and they can go berserk. It's obvious to me she cares. The thing is, the real one is retired. That's what I said to this so-called care coordinator. He's a pillock. He's an arsehole. He's just out for himself. He used to be Reggie Oldsworth on Coronation Street, and he was in a lower low. He's a fucking arsehole. He just upsets people. That's why he's in acting, because he throws himself at people because they don't like him. They don't like him. You know they're fucking assholes. They throw themselves at you because everyone tells them to fuck off or just shuns them. Anyway, I said to him, someone's nicked my bike seat. I took it off. I wouldn't have been able to nick it if I hadn't taken it off because I wouldn't know how to take it off. I said, someone's nicked my bike seat. He got very annoyed. Yeah, they're stealing from him. And I thought, after I'd watched this video that calmed me down, I thought, well, I'll just have another look for my bike seat. I keep the curtains closed so people don't know whether I'm in or out. And it keeps the heat out, it keeps it cold out. And so in a darkened room, you can't see very well. And I miss things because of stress. My vision isn't very good. I don't see. I think the stress um, breaks my concentration. Anyway, I went over to some shelves I've just got, and I looked down, and I thought, yeah, it was on a grey bag, a grey polythene bag, and it didn't show up very well. I've been looking straight at that dozens of times looking for it, and well, actually, I didn't look on those shelves, so I wouldn't have seen it if I had. So I found it. I mean, that's an upright seat. It's flat. I've put a racing bike seat on the bike, which is curved for drop bars. They're a different shape, so I'll have to swap them because that one's going to be uncomfortable. And it's an electric bike, and it will go a long way, so you get saddle sore. That's quite a good seat. You don't. It's a cheap one, but you don't get saddle sore with it. It's got very stiff foam. It hasn't got granules in like the giant seats. It's got very hard foaming. That's what you want for long distance. But the latest giant seats, they put granules in. They don't put foam in, and it just spreads your pressure point, so you don't get saddle sore so easily. But yeah, I mean this really good therapist. That she looked after me while my dad was down, and I was grateful for all the kind things she said. So I asked her out, and it was worth it just to see her get emotional. She got really emotional, not in an unhappy way. She was really overjoyed that I'd done that. It was worth it to see that. But yeah, I mean, I watched one video, and straight away I thought, oh no, I don't like what you're saying. You're going to put me on medication I don't need. Um, and I can see. Well, what did she say? It won't kill you. Yeah. It's going to shorten my life by about 10 years, though, ain't it, love? Piss off. I don't know what she wants me to do, but I'm not going to do it. Yeah, she's one of these people who blows her money. Yeah, she drives a Ford Mustang. I've seen her in it. Yeah. Oh, I've got no money. Yeah. Well, did you need the Mustang? And how many gallons per mile does that do? You don't need it, love. I've no time for him. This dickhead therapist, I think he was Reggie Oldsworth in Coronation Street. Apparently he had money. Yeah, he had a great big flash BMW, a new one every year. Can't afford one now. And the engine's gone in the one he's got. That's why it's putting pressure on me. And I'm afraid the the it'll be an entertainment industry job he wants me to go into. It put pressure on me to make me run away, and I was going to run straight in the hands of the wrong people. I did run away, but I just avoided them all because I could see them coming. And why does he want me in this job? Because he thinks it's going to buy a new engine for his BMW. He's obviously too fucked up to do it. The thing is, entertainment doesn't pay anymore, so it won't buy an engine for his BMW. So he's wasting his time. But that's the thing one of my neighbours used to say to me. He said, all the companies, they're buying each other out and they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I said, yeah, eventually there's only going to be one company supplying cars, one electrical goods, and so on. He said, well, what's going to happen? I said, there's going to be an awful lot of people unemployed and they won't be able to afford the product and it'll go bankrupt. And then they'll have to start again and hopefully they won't be so greedy. It's an 80s ethic and it's out of date. It doesn't work. But yeah, That's why people are getting upset and going berserk and causing problems and being nasty, because the competition has got so fierce that the companies are going to destroy each other. I mean, they sabotage each other's products. That I was showing a video of a Black and Decker drill. It's an old one, and I remember quite a while ago they were saying, "Oh, you don't want Black and Decker; it's crap." Yeah, why? Because somebody from another company like Bosch or somebody like that, one of their designers, had wormed their way into Black and Decker, and they were engineering faults into the product. The drill, there's a gear on it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's an old drill. It's never been used. There's no scratches on it. All the paint's on it. It's obviously been like that all its life because it's been deliberately been designed with a gear that's too small so it doesn't reach the gear next to it, so it doesn't drive it. It's never worked. And the thing is, the people who bought those drills, it was a long time ago, so there was no internet. They'd just take them back to the shop and they'd get the money back and they'd be sent back to the factory and repaired. So it's probably quite rare. But who's going to buy a drill that doesn't work? It probably is a collector's item, but anyway, that's beside the point. I paid £8.50 for it. I only wanted the motor.